friends, I'm Dr. Aneet Sahani, back with the story. On popular demand, I'm telling you a story of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Well, Guru Nanak Dev Ji was the first Guru of the Sikhs, and he used to travel far and wide to tell people about God, about one God, and that we all are his children. So on one of his travels, he had gone to Makkah, the sacred place of the Muslims. When he was coming back from Makkah, he was on the outskirts of Baghdad with his dear friend Bhai Mardana. So early in the morning, both of them started singing praises for the God. Bhai Mardana used to play a musical instrument called rabab, and Guru Nanak Dev Ji started singing his shabads. Listening to him, people started collected around him. Even the birds started chirping. There was melody in the air. Some people were very happy to hear his melodious voice. He was singing Satnam Karta Purak Nirbhau Nirvair Akal Murat Ajuni Sebang Gur Prasad. Na koi Muslim, na koi Hindu. So when people heard this, some of them were very surprised. How come he is saying that there is no Muslim in a Muslim land? So they went and complained to the spiritual guru of that place, Peer Dastagir. When Peer Dastagir heard that some fakir from India is singing in a Muslim land, he asked his followers to bring him. Guru Nanak Dev Ji went there, and Peer Dastagir said, I am very angry with you. How come you are singing in this land of Islam? Out here, singing is totally banned. Allah says that singing is only for joyous purposes, and it is banned out here. Guru Nanak Dev Ji said, when God himself has created music, how can he say that music is bad? Peer Dastagir didn't understand. He said, what do you mean God has created music? He said, when the birds sing, the chirping is music in the ears. When the water falls from the waterfall, the voice of the water, the bubbling sound is so pleasing to the ears. When the sands move in the desert, the wind is there. The wind is also so pleasing for our own self. So these are sounds of the nature which everyone enjoys, and these are created by God himself. So how can God say that music should be banned? Peer Dastagir understood this, and he said, okay, I have 3 questions for you. If in case you are able to solve these questions, I will let you go. If you are unable to solve these questions, I will ask these people to stone you to death. Guru Nanak Dev Ji agreed. So Peer Dastagir said, my first question is, when God created this earth, what was before God? Who created God? Guru Nanak Dev Ji said, I have my own ways of giving answer. So now before I give the answer, you need to present me with a whole big thal of pearls. Peer Dastagir was very annoyed. He said, or in fact he thought in his mind, that he has not even answered a single question and he is demanding a whole plate full of pearls from me. He said, doesn't matter, I have sufficient. He ordered his subjects to get a thal full of pearls. When the thal came, Guru Nanak Dev Ji said, now count these pearls. So Pir Dastagir started counting. एक, दो, तीन, चार, and Guruji said, no, stop, wrong. This is wrong counting. The Pir was very surprised. How come? How did I make a mistake? I am sure I counted it right. Guruji said, count again. Again he started. 1, 2, 3. Again Guruji said, no. Again this is wrong counting. Then the Pir got annoyed. He said, okay, now the moment I make a mistake, cut me there itself. So again he started ek, and Guruji said, stop. He said, what happened? I have started counting and it's from 1 only we count. Then Guruji said, yes, Ik Onkar, God is the supreme being. He is one God who has created this earth. He is the truth and there is nothing before him. It is only he who made this whole creation, this universe and many more planets and universes all around. He is the creator and there is nothing before it. So that is the meaning of Ik Onkar. And then he recited the full Mool Mantra. Pir Dastagir understood this and he said, okay, my next question. My next question is, where does God live? So Guru Nanak Dev Ji said, for this you need to get me a bowl of milk. Now Pir Dastagir thought that Guruji has travelled from Mecca and he is probably hungry. So he ordered his men to get a bowl of milk. When the bowl of milk was served to Guruji, Guruji said, there is something there in the bowl. The Pir was very surprised. He said, no, it is pure milk. He said, no, I can see something in it. And then Guruji passed the bowl to Pir and he said, look, there is something in it. The Pir said, no, I cannot see anything. Then Guruji asked the Pir, I can see ghee in the bowl. And Pir Dastagir agreed. He said, yes. Now I also know that ghee is there in the milk. So Guruji replied, as ghee is there in every drop of milk, in the same way, God resides in this universe in each and every form. In each and every being, God is present. In each and every part of the universe, God resides. So God is present in all of us, in each and every plant, in each and every animal. He is within us and we need to nurture him to bring him out. So by repeating his name again and again, we can nurture him and we can feel his presence within ourselves. Pir Dastagir understood all this. Then he said, my last question. My last question is, does God do anything now? He has made this creation and now is he resting or what? Does he have any work to do through the day? Guru Nanak Dev Ji laughed and he said, now this is not right. I am answering your questions and you are sitting on a throne up there. So don't you think that you are the seeker and you should be standing on the ground? while I am giving you divine knowledge? So Peer asked, what do you want me to do? Guruji said, I should be sitting on the throne and you should be sitting down where I am sitting. Peer Dastagir agreed. He said, this is a very small bargain. I have these burning questions in front of me from so many years, and this fakir is answering all these questions. So how does it matter? Let me go down and let him sit up. So he offered his throne to Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and he came down and stood there. Guru Nanak Dev Ji sat on the throne, and as he sat, he started meditating. Peer Dastagir kept waiting. Time started passing, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. After an hour, when he saw that Guruji is not opening his eyes, he asked, you need to answer my question. What does God do? You are just sitting there and not answering my question. So Guru Nanak Dev Ji opened his eyes and said, Peer, you still haven't understood what God does? This is exactly what God does. He brings the poor he gives riches to the poor. He makes the people standing on the ground. He brings them to the throne, and the people who are on the throne brings down to the lowly level. He makes beggars kings and kings as beggars. He can do anything in this world, upside down, topsy-turvy, helping people or bringing them to rags and riches story. This is exactly what God does. Nobody knows what He will do next, but He thinks on His own. He can do anything. He has immense power to do anything. So Dastagir understood this, and he was very happy that he had met Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and then he offered this throne, this whole place to Guruji. After his death, this whole place was made as a Gurdwara in Baghdad, which a few years ago got bombarded in American bombings. So the stone was removed, the throne was also removed. So, but the people of India have tried making a Gurdwara again there. So we need to understand all these three questions and remain firmly rooted to the ground, the way Guruji wanted, to live our lives in harmony with nature. We all are God's children, and we need to treat each other as our brethren, not finding any excuse to hate somebody, to take revenge from somebody. Simple learning is we need to love each other and help each other in times of need. I hope you all had a great Sunday story time session. Goodbye for now. See you again soon. Bye.